You have a lot that you want to go over when you're closing out an event. So I'm going to ask you some questions. Who truly believes that Youngevity should be a billion-dollar company? And who in this room will truly do what it takes to become that billion-dollar company? Now, can we get real for a minute? Can we get real? Come on, talk back. Can we get real? I want to make sure that we all realize how fortunate, how blessed, how lucky we are to be part of this mission. How fortunate, how lucky, how blessed we are to be part of Dr. Wallach's mission. Is that okay? This mission, this message started 40 years ago. Dr. Wallach started this 40 years ago. He went to school. He became a veterinarian. He worked with Marlon Perkins of Mutual of Omaha's White Kingdom. He helped eliminate 900 different diseases in animals. Did you hear me? 900 different diseases in animals. This man has a book called Diseases of Exotic Animals. It's found where? Smithsonian Institute as a national treasure, right? And even after he eliminated those 900 different diseases, even after he did that, he went to the medical establishment. He went to the medical industry. And he said, listen, what I did for the animals, I can do for human beings. And the question I have for all of you is, did they listen? No. Other question is, did he quit? No, the man didn't quit. He went back to school and he became a physician, right? He started delivering babies. He started sewing up arms. He started sewing up legs, correct? He was wearing the same white jacket as them, like all of you, and you guys look good. He was wearing that same white jacket as all of them. And again, he told the medical industry and the medical establishment that he believed with nutrition and supplementation that we could help so many people and prevent so much disease. My question to you is, did they listen? No. Guys, he was wearing the same white jacket as them. Did they listen? No, they didn't listen. The medical industry laughed at him. They called him a quack. They told him that his information was no good, right? But the question I have for all of you is, did he quit? No. Man, you're good. He made a decision that he was going to make a difference in this world, that he was going to change people's lives, and he was going to develop an army of people. And who is that? Woo! Now, all of you know Dr. Wallach has written many books, correct? Yes. He's written more than 70 scientific papers. He's got the groundbreaking research on the benefits of selenium. When he worked at Yerkes Primate Center, he discovered the first case of cystic fibrosis in non-humans, and he discovered that it was not genetic. What did he get for that discovery? Fire. Wow, you guys know the story. He comes up with that discovery, and they fire him. They fire him. The question is, did he quit? No! You know he was bringing up 4 kids on his own? He was doing all this on his own. They were calling him a quack. They fire him with that discovery, but did he quit? No! No, he went on the road instead. For months at a time. He went on the radio show for hours a day. He did independent consultations all day long. He started changing lives all across the nation and all around the world. Miraculously, people started feeling better, right? Miraculously, people were getting off of their medications. People started losing weight, getting fit, gaining energy, and getting healthy. Someone taped this man's lecture back in 1993. You guys might have heard of it before. It's called Dead Doctors Don't Lie. You've heard of that? This tape and now this CD has sold over 150 million copies worldwide. Did you hear me? This tape, now CD, sold over 150 million copies. This is the most popular health lecture of all time. Get excited about that one. This man is now 73 years young. He still has people call him a quack. He still has people tell him that Youngevity is a pyramid. There's still people waiting in parking lots that want to fight him. They don't want him to share this kind of information. And now, after all these years of being the pioneer, after all these years of being in the front line with people shooting bullets, all these years of having the target on his back, it is time that Dr. Wallach gets the credit that he deserves. Do you agree? He has changed so many people's lives. He has saved so many people's lives. And what he's been saying for the last 40 years, is finally starting to be heard. What he's been saying for the last 40 years is finally starting to go mainstream. And the question I have for all of you, are we going to let the likes of the Dr. Oz's out there get all the credit for this man's work? No! Are we going to let the likes of Dr. Oz's out there get all the credit for this man's work? No! Good answer. No, it is time for us to lift up our game. It is time for us to share this 90 for Life message with everyone we know and we don't know. Are we going to do that? Yes! Like I say all the time, it is nice to know that you're the best. Now, that might sound pompous, but that's the way I feel. It is nice to know that you're with the best company. Do you all agree? Yes! Because, guys, no other founder has done or will do what this man has done for the world of nutrition. No other founder has done or will do what this man has done for the world of nutrition. This man fought the FDA 8 times and won. And when he fought the FDA, whose money did he use to fight the FDA? His money. Not ours, his money. This man's got health claims on the bottles of selenium, all bottles of selenium. This man has health claims on essential fatty acids, all bottles of essential fatty acids. And when you look at that bottle, does it say courtesy of Dr. Joe Wallach? No. No. Does it say courtesy of Youngevity? No. Why did he do it? He did it for you, and he did it for your families. Give it up for Dr. Joe Wallach. You have, as the founder of your company, the man, the legend, the celebrity, the icon, the pioneer in our industry, and we cannot take our founder for granted. We cannot take our founder for granted. Now, anyone that's seen me speak before, you might have gone through this exercise, but this is a large room, and I know I haven't spoken to all of you. So please do this exercise with me. Close your eyes for a minute. And close your eyes and squeeze them tight, because I want you to feel this. Stop looking at me. Close your eyes, squeeze them tight, and feel this, please. You wake up every morning in a different hotel room. You wake up that morning, what do? Someone drives you to the airport. You go through security, you got all your baggage. Okay, you get from the airport to your next location. As soon as you land, there's people there that you're going to do some independent consultations with. And then you're going to do 2 hours of radio. And then they're going to bring you to your health seminar. And all day long, you are answering people's questions about their health. You do that health seminar you've been doing for decades. For decades, you've been doing the same health seminar. And when that health seminar is over, they might bring you out to eat. But while you're eating, they're asking you more questions about their health concerns, about their challenges. He finishes that meeting, midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. He gets back to the hotel, he gets a few hours of shut-eye, wakes up, goes to the airport, gets to the next city, does the independent consultations, does the radio show, and does that health seminar again. And all day long, this man is answering questions about people's health. He jumps on another plane. He does it all over again. Keep your eyes closed. He does it all over again. He does it all over again. He does it all over again. And he didn't do this for a week. He's doing this for 300 out of 365 days a year. Keep your eyes closed. As your eyes are closed, picture that calendar. And on that calendar, picture 300 days marked on that calendar that you traveled for us and our families. And he was doing this while people called him crazy. He was doing this while people were still calling him a quack, while people were still saying Youngevity was a pyramid. And before you open your eyes, please realize that you're 73 years old. You are 73 years young. As you open your eyes, some of you thought it was difficult for you to travel to Las Vegas here this weekend. There's some leaders in this room that think it's difficult to travel 6 to 12 times a year to support their organizations and to support this 90 for Life message. Guys, it is time for Doc Wallach to get the credit that he deserves. I want you to get up out of your seats and show your appreciation for your founder, Dr. Joe Wallach.